I pay $39 per month so that you don't need to pay. Hi, today I'm excited to demo the new GitHub Copilot feature, the powerful agent mode. This upgrade rolled out just days ago. As you can see on Copilot's homepage, a fresh supercharge with agent mode badge has appeared, boldly highlighting a bleeding edge capability that the team just unveiled. So we're among the very first creators to take it for a true spin today. So today, here's what I plan to explore with you. So here is my website. This is the consulting service that I recently rolled out. So I'm going to ask Copilot to bolt on a brand new feature for me and watch what happens next right now. So now, let's dive straight into Copilot itself and see together exactly how the magic unfolds today. Alright, so now let's craft a feature request and hand it to Copilot to see just how skillfully it can help me roll out this new capability. So here is the headline. I'd like to add a card view to the consulting page, and I'm dropping in a few supporting details. The web brand app's consulting index, HTML, sits online right now and also mirrors publicly on GitHub. Right now, this is the direct URL we'll use to reach it. I'm asking for the card view and supplying Copilot with a concise set of guidelines. Nothing too overwhelming here. I simply specify that a navigation bar should appear right below the header. It should prominently display the section index, or every section count, and the footer must stay hidden inside the card view. That covers it. So, right now, the critical next step is choosing the assignee. Naturally, we're assigning Copilot right here and now. Perfect, here it is, folks. I've selected Copilot, and I'm just about to hit Create. Great. Our issue is now live, and you can see Copilot already listed as the assignee for this task. In addition, it automatically spun up a handy work-in-progress pull request. This is the active branch where Copilot is currently coding away, live. You'll notice an initial comment thanking me for the assignment and clearly outlining its first detailed game plan. You can also see an initial execution roadmap running. As you can see, Copilot has now started working diligently on my behalf already. I'd like to dive into the details next. Let's go ahead and click the View button. Alright, this is the workspace where Copilot is currently making its active changes. You can clearly see it states that it will implement every necessary change in this iteration. And if you glance at the file structure, you'll discover it operates just like any seasoned agent you've seen before out there already. Ultimately, what matters most is how the output looks. So, we need to carefully review the result. Let's pause for a moment, then return once Copilot fully finishes generating the update for us. So after a short wait, Copilot has wrapped up the job. Next, I checked out the fresh branch and spun it up locally on my machine. If you recall, I requested a sleek card layout inside the cards folder and an index, so I could flip through the site, exactly like a pitch deck during live demos with investors. Well, here's the output we see. Honestly, it looks pretty solid. I won't claim it's flawless, but the quality is absolutely impressive overall. When we click around the pages, everything loads smoothly indeed. It still misses full-width scaling, yet feels polished. Yeah, overall this rendition feels quite nice. Simply fantastic work. Plus, Copilot even included a neat FAQ section, which makes the experience even better overall. Alright, that sums up the outcome, so I committed the changes to the feature branch and relaunched everything on localhost for review one last time. Everything appears great. So now let's hop back to GitHub and merge the pull requests together. Alright, let's hop back into GitHub and wrap up the grand finale. In a typical build workflow, the very first milestone is filing a feature request. Yes, we have exactly that queued up right now. The second milestone is officially assigning the ticket to a developer on the team. Today, we've handed that baton straight to Copilot. Next comes the focused heads-down coding phase. Right now, Copilot's agent is hammering out every line for us. After that, the ultimate checkpoint is drafting a pull request, submitting it for review, and securing approval. This, right here, is the pull request generated entirely by Copilot. I haven't tweaked a single line, character, or comma. And this truly is a live demo. No safety net, no script, just raw execution. I skipped every rehearsal, simply tossed Copilot a prompt, hit enter, and stood back as it wrote the entire feature in real time. So everything you're seeing here is genuine. I didn't alter a thing. As you can see, the final output looks really great. Honestly, it's downright impressive today. The pull request reads clearly, the diff is neat, and the rendered site absolutely matches every checkpoint we planned earlier. Copilot built every asset directly under the Copilot fix branch. If you'd like to test the outcome as I did, fire up localhost, check out the feature branch, and take it for a spin. The very last step is flipping the status to ready for review. Since I've already verified everything, I'm doing that now. Done. Copilot also thoughtfully drafted a concise yet descriptive commit message for me to ship. That message works perfectly, so I'll keep it exactly as is and hit confirm. And with that, our job is complete. Once the pull request lands, the WebBrain site automatically redeploys because it's hosted directly on GitHub pages today. So each build runs automatically through the GitHub action. After a brief wait, the build completes. So let's jump in together and see exactly how the deployment turned out. To be transparent, as I said earlier, I've been reviewing this outcome live right here alongside you. Honestly, I still haven't double-checked it myself, so I honestly don't yet know how it looks, but I'm assuming it should mirror exactly what we watched together in the earlier live demo. But now let's take a look at the final results. Oh wow, nice. So here's the brand new card view of the website today. Just as I requested from Copilot, the navigation bar is right here, freshly generated for us. And yes, everything appears exactly like what we previewed earlier on localhost back then. It's all good. Great. So that wraps the demo today. I've been working with Copilot Agent for several hours since its launch, and my impressions keep getting better with use every hour. It currently costs each team member $39 per seat per month, which merits some consideration. So I'd say it isn't exactly a bargain today. It does remain, admittedly, a little on the pricey side. However, when you compare it with alternatives like raw OpenAI Codex, GitHub offers a compelling advantage. The entire workflow, from code to CI/CD and deployment, lives seamlessly inside one integrated platform today. You've already got robust CI/CD. You also have built-in deployment. And of course, GitHub provides a straightforward static hosting system as well. So everything resides there, making the setup convenient. With Copilot Agent, you simply assign tasks and watch as it generates the necessary code and assets instantly for you. So that's the demo for today. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Goodbye.
All right, curious creatures, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, sub, and give the bell a little jingle. I'll be here with another cat-tastic drop next time.